Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, what's up?
I'm good. You?
I'm alright.
All right. Is it okay if we speak intellectually without insult?
Sure, I don't like using ad hominems anyways.
Well, you have your own personal opinions, and I have my own personal opinions. You have your own religion, and I
hmm
have my own religion. Can we respect each
Yeah,
other while debating?
sure. I'm not debating.
Talking?
Sure.
All right, sounds good. So, what makes you think that he's not the prophet of God?
What's his evidence?
His evidence?
Yeah.
Didn't he tell what was going to happen to him when one of the people tried to kill him? And also, didn't he prophesy? Doesn't it say in the Torah that he was going to come?
It absolutely does not say in the Torah that he's going to come, and not a single Jew alive today thinks that he's a prophet.
So in the Torah, it is not written that Jesus, son of Mary, said that there's going to be a prophet named Ahmed who's going to come after me.
No, that's absolutely false. And you don't even know the Bible. It's not even going to seriously. It does not say in the Torah. Nothing. That's best you got Allah. Come on. He wrote in your destiny, and them two angels writing it down that you need to go and reread the Torah, and then when you can give me a verse where Mary said that. One was named Aaron, and another one was named Moses. And they had a little sister named Mary, and that little sister Mary gave birth to a baby named Isa. That's what happened, man. It's in the Quran. Okay? So if that's your argument, okay, they refer to her as sister of Aaron. They refer to that to everybody. Okay. They refer to everybody as daughter Imran. Okay. So how come Mary's mother wasn't called Sister Aaron and Mary's mother wasn't called daughter Imran? How come Mary's mother was called the wife of Imran? Smarty pants? Answer me that. Tell me that.
Hello, can you hear me?
Sure.
So I was just disconnected. I'm not sure if you disconnected me or if the app automatically disconnected me. What's your question?
Yeah, listen, hey, it was your destiny.
Oh, okay. I guess
Yeah,
so. So
Allah wrote
continue.
that for
What's your
you.
question? All right.
Allah wrote that for you.
All right. So what's the question that you have?
Okay, so what's your evidence again?
That he's a
Muhammad's a prophet?
prophet? Number
Yeah.
one, I already told you it does say in your Torah that Jesus, the son of Mary, okay, which is the
Mm-hmm.
sister of Aaron, her son testified that after him there's going to be a prophet named Ahmed.
Okay,
And
what's the
he also
verse?
and he also clarified that he was
What's
going
the
to be from
verse?
the Arab
What's the
side.
verse?
So just
What's the verse?
go to your Torah, okay? It's the Old
What's the
Testament.
verse?
I don't
What's
know
the
the verse.
verse?
I don't remember the verse. Just type it on Google or wherever you can find.
I don't accept prophet Google for Torah verses that say that Mary's a prophet giving prophecies about Jesus and Muhammad. Okay? That's absolutely found no place in no Torah. It may be in Allah's made up Torah. Sure. Do you want to know what else is in Allah's made up Torah? In the Torah of Allah, Moses tells the Israelites to unalive themselves, okay, because they made a cow. So Allah unalives them with the thunderbolt while Moses looks on, and then Allah brings the Israelites back to life and forgives them. He gives them Jerusalem, okay, and they sacrifice the cow for Allah in your Quran. Your Allah commands your Moses to sacrifice a cow right after he punished them for making a golden cow. And Moses had to seek refuge from I don't know who. Listen, hey man, I didn't want to take either one of them options because I don't accept Prophet Google for Bible verses out of the Torah that say Mary prophesies about Muhammad. That's made up. Yeah, that's what happened, man. Yep. Moses had an appointment with Allah for 40 days, okay? And he went to the mountain, okay? And when Moses got to the mountain, he came down, and a Samaritan made a golden calf, and the Jews were worshiping this golden calf. So Allah tells the Jews they should unalive themselves, okay? And then Allah unalives the Jews, and then brings them back, and then the first thing Allah tells the Jews to do is sacrifice a cow to bring a man back to life with its dead tail. That's witchcraft. Using body parts, using dead body parts to bring people back to life, that's witchcraft. That's exactly what it is. Why are you mad, girl? Listen, it's your book. Tell me why that's in there. Tell me why Allah has to use a piece of a cow tongue to bring a person back to life. That's how I know your book's false. That's nowhere, anywhere except paganism. Pagans use dead animal parts to bring people to life. It's in voodoo. It's in Santeria. A lot of pagan use pieces of dead animals to bring stuff to life. That's a pagan ritual. And that's in your Quran. That was their punishment. For making a golden cow in the Quran, the Jews' punishment was to sacrifice a cow. And the Jews thought Moses was joking. They said, "Are you mocking us?" The Jews didn't think Moses was serious. They thought they was going to seek refuge from Moses. That's how much they were afraid of Moses. Go on and run. Hey, listen, hit the request button, inshallah. It's me. It's Ibn So-and-so. Al-Mutani. Al-Mutadeen. Hit the request button, inshallah. It's Abdullah Al-Nasibi. Ibn So-and-so. Your favorite cross-licker. I'm the best man-worshipping, three-God-having, cross-licking, pagan, heathen, kafir. Hit the request button, inshallah. Come on. Listen, hey, if your book's preserved, what do you got to be afraid of? I'm just waiting for that one special somebody. Not somebody that's going to tell me it's on ChatGPT. Not somebody that's going to tell me that Allah's one, because I don't give a fuck if Allah's one. Okay, my foot is one. So what? Allah's one. I don't care. That don't mean your book's true because Allah's one. I didn't think he was two. But hit the request button, inshallah. Come on, I'll let you come up and refute the Trinity. Tell me how Muhammad's in the Bible. Tell me the verse. Tell me the verse where I can find Muhammad in my Bible, please. I'm just dying to know. There's always that one Muslim lurking. Hit the request button. Listen, hey, bring your proof, man. I want to see how this Quran's preserved. Word for word. dot for dot. Show me this Quran where I can find the original so I can compare the Quran that I have today to the Quran that Muhammad had or didn't have. Or they wrote it down 3 times, or they burned it, or they standardized it, or there's 7 roofs. There's so many Qurans. Listen, there's so many Qurans and so many translations. I've never heard that you have 7 roofs, 10 qirats, but it's 1 Quran. Explain that to me. Explain how you have 10 qirats, 7 roofs, but Allah's still one. If all these qirats and all these arufs are all the speech of Allah, and you can't separate Allah from his speech, so how many Allahs do you have? If you're a Muslim, tell me where I can find Muhammad in the Bible, please. I'll get like 250 viewers, but 3 guests and 60 profile views. That's how I know I'm doing something right. Because they're so scared to come up here. Please, I want somebody to come up here and refute me. Make me a Muslim today. I'll take the Shahada. I'll go marry 4 9-year-olds. I'll go out there and get my ransom for my sins. Come on, man. Come on, I want to see Allah's book of truth. Let me see some of these truths that you say is in this Quran. Show me where Muhammad's in the Bible.
Oh my God.
Show me the Injil of Allah. That's what I want to see. Where's this book Allah gave to Jesus that somebody somehow lost? Like, the Injil is supposed to be your number 2 book, but how the fuck do you lose it? Like, you lose the Torah, you lose the Injil, you lose the Zabur. You say you believe in these books, but you don't know where the fuck they are. Listen, from Harry Potter's point of view, Harry Potter's very fucking real, okay? If I let Harry Potter tell the story, he beat Voldemort. What did Allah do? He gave you a book that you don't understand. I spend better time watching a Harry Potter movie or playing Call of Duty than I would trying to understand Allah's book of fairy tales. That you say where a man talked to an ant, but ants can only communicate with scent. So was this man farting when he was talking to these ants? Because ants don't have vocal cords and they can't speak. But hey man, show me the Bible verse where Muhammad's prophesied. Please say Deuteronomy 18:18. Show me in the book of Daniel where the Muslim empire is prophesied. Come on, bring that Bible verse. I love that one. Show me where Jesus is a Muslim. I would love to see it, man. Here's your chance. Come on, where's all the dawah guys at? But somebody for real wants to take Shahada, but you can't show up to even show me one Bible verse that says either anybody's a fucking Muslim, that anybody's religion is Islam, and then anybody worships your fake Allah. Here I am, I'm right here. I would love to hear about it, man. Listen, you guys come and you go. You come up here and you do your little ad hominems and you use your whataboutisms and your illogical fallacies, your false analogies, and your stolen concepts. And that's all you are. You're just a bunch of hecklers. Show me some evidence that supports any of Muhammad's claims about anything. He couldn't even read. How the fuck does he know what's in them books? The man couldn't read. The Jews could have shown him anything, any book, and he would have confirmed it. That's why we don't take Muslims seriously. You sit there and you read one Bible verse, so now all of a sudden you know everything about Christianity, and all of a sudden Jesus is a Muslim, and your source is, trust me, bro. And it's always that one Jewish rabbi that agrees with you, but you can't give his name. Or it's that one embryologist doctor that agrees with you, but nobody never heard of him. Allah doesn't even agree with the Big Bang. Believing in the Big Bang is kuffar. Believing in any science is kuffar. Allah told you how a baby's made. He turns sperm into blood and turns it into bones and then clothes it with flesh, and then an angel comes down and says, is it going to be a boy or a girl, Allah? Is he going to be blessed or wretched, Allah? How long is he going to live for, Allah? What's he going to do for a living, Allah? How many girlfriends is he going to have, Allah? By the time you get everything written down, the man's going to be dead, Allah. Okay, and we know that sperm comes from your backbone. Nobody said that sperm is made in the testicles. We know it's made in the ribs, between the ribs and the backbone. And we know the earth's flat, and we know 4 angels hold up creation. And we know Muhammad rode a flying donkey. Anybody that doesn't believe that's a kafir. Okay, so if you don't believe Muhammad went to a temple that wasn't even there, you're a kafir. Muhammad had a time machine. I seen a YouTube video where Muhammad controlled time, and that's how he did it. Him and Jabril and Baruch, and the video was so funny. Okay, guys, listen, man. Hey, that story about the night journey, that was stolen from the Zoroastrians. It's a book called Arta Virov. I will type it in the comments. Arta Virov. Okay? Hey, listen. That was the funniest video I ever seen. Jabril, Baruch, and Muhammad controlled the time, and that's how they got to the temple when it wasn't there. Because Jabril controls time. That's kuffar to say Jabril controls time, but it's an Islamic video. Hit the request button, inshallah. Listen, there's more proof of Santa Claus than there is of Muhammad being a prophet or Allah being a god. Okay? There's more proof that the Easter Bunny exists than there is of Allah. Because I can write Santa Claus a letter for Christmas, and guess what? I'll get a present. You'll be sitting there asking Allah all the rest of your life, and you'll never find happiness. Hey, when's the last time you prayed to Allah and you got a present under your tree? You don't even know what Allah looks like. We know what Santa looks like. You don't know where Allah's at. We know where Santa's at. You can write Santa a letter. Santa knows if you've been naughty or nice. Santa knows when you're sleeping and awake. Allah can't even enter creation. Allah's got to come check to see who's praying. Allah's weak compared to Santa. Of course, if you read a Harry Potter book, from Harry Potter's point of view, Harry Potter's real. That's kind of like your book. Your book only exists in your head. That Quran, listen, it's just a book. Allah's fake. Nobody worshipped Allah before Muhammad. Hit the request button, inshallah. Bring your proof. Listen, bring your proof that this is a book from a God, or bring your proof that this book's preserved or uncreated, or for all time. Listen, if you can prove this is a book for all time, I'll take Shahada. How about that? Inshallah. Listen, if Allah's all powerful, how come you can't take your Quran in the bathroom then?
Oh, hello, lads.
What's up, man?
Yes, I'm a Muslim.
Are you from England?
You guessed it right, yes.
What's going on with the Southampton Police Department, man?
No, we just need to talk about Al-Quran.
Nah, what's
is
going on with the Southampton Police Department? Why don't they like white people? Huh?
What you
Don't make me
talking
get
about?
don't make me get Tommy Robinson on you, okay? Cause I just seen a video about him. Hey Sarah,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm alright. Are you a
What's
Muslim? You a
Yeah,
Muslim?
yeah.
Why are you a Muslim?
Because I like to believe in one God. And I read
Okay,
the
so
Torah
you
and I
can
read
be
the
any
Bible, and I didn't really
religion,
like the
and
Bible and the Torah.
what didn't you like about the Torah?
To be honest, I didn't finish it because it was so disgusting.
So
I
how do
read
you know if you
Exodus
like it or not?
because the amount that I read, it was so wrong that I couldn't carry on. Like I felt sick.
All right, tell me what was wrong about it.
Well, I read Genesis, and then I read
Okay,
Exodus, and then Lot
all
slept with
right.
his daughters, his own daughters. They
Mm-hmm.
got their father drunk. And then Abraham married his sister.
Okay.
A couple other weird things happened as well. Then I stopped reading it, and then I asked ChatGPT like to tell me more stuff about prophets because I felt like they disrespected the Aaron actually made the calf at Mount Sinai when
Yep.
Moses went to get the tablet, and I
Mm-hmm.
thought Aaron did that as a prophet, like that's Moses' brother, that can't be right. And in Islam I already know that Aaron didn't do that. In Islam it was Samiri. So I asked ChatGPT, like, why don't they respect prophets? And then ChatGPT told me all this stuff, like how David was also disrespected. Like, apparently he had 99 wives, and then he slept with another man's wife and tried to get that man unalived. And I thought, I cannot read this book
Get
because
that
if
man
this is the best,
unalived. He
sorry,
did get that man unalived.
that's even worse.
Yeah.
And so then I thought to myself, if this is the best of mankind, and the book didn't resonate with me. It wasn't nice when I read it. It was just like all about lineage, how Sarah gave her bondswoman to Abraham to have a child, how Leah and Rebecca treated each other. It was just horrible and about lineage and just it wasn't for me. You know what I mean? I didn't feel like God was talking to me.
Okay, so what about the New Testament?
The New Testament, to be honest, I found it quite hilarious at parts because I was reading stuff like, um, when a man came up to Jesus and he said, "There's none good but God," and then reading things like when Jesus said, let this cup pass from me, uh, not my will,
These are
your
all the
will." And at
Dawa.
that point, I
These are
realized
all
that,
the Dawa verses. These are all the Dawa verses.
yeah, but these are the verses that didn't make sense to me.
Okay, so what about the rest of it though?
So, to be honest, when I read to be honest, I didn't finish the Bible, but I read way more of the Bible than I did of the Torah. But I was like, this is
really confusing. For me, I like my God to be very simple. Like there has to be one God and everybody else is a prophet. I don't like this whole concept of God unaliving himself, half the time saying he's God and then saying he's not God. It's just really confusing and bizarre.
Okay, so what about him healing the sick?
Yeah, but he always said that, my father who sent me, and then he always said not my will but my father's will.
I'm
And
not asking you. I'm talking about the good deeds he did, the things he
yeah, I know,
did
but
for
he said
people.
not my, but he said by his father's leave. So God gave him that power to do stuff like that. It
Yeah, but
wasn't from
that's just
himself.
Dawa script. You're just using Dawa script. I heard this 100 times.
No, but literally, like where he every time he did something like that, he would say, "By my father's will, who sent me." He kept saying, "Who sent me?" And they said, "I can have my
Yeah,
own do
but that's
nothing."
just Dawa script. You're just regurgitating
Dude, this is
something
from the
I've already
Bible.
heard 100 times. So
But
you
this is
didn't even read it. You just read it for the Dawa script, and you
no,
just used
I actually
it
read it
against
because I was
Christians. That's it. You're disingenuous.
no, I actually read it when I was in hospital, and there was a Bible in the cupboard in the drawer, and I was bored, so I said, "Let me just read the
Okay, so
Bible."
give me a miracle Jesus did.
He raised the dead.
What was the guy's name?
I don't remember the guy. Dude, I read it like about 8 years ago. I am not going to remember the guy's name. And he also basically healed the lepers, and he helped a blind man, I think. And then a Gentile woman came to him. Oh, well, that's a bad one, actually. That's not a good one.
Do you
He
know
did
who
stuff like that.
Jalalene is? Do you know who
Uh,
Jalalene is?
no.
Jalalene is a very, very famous Muslim scholar. You should Google him when you get off of here. He said that Jesus healed 70,000 people in one day.
That's good. Yeah, because God gave him the power to do that.
Okay, I don't care who gave him the power. It
Well,
was still
that's very
the nice
important to
thing
find
to
out who
do,
gave him
right?
the power.
It's not about who gave him the power. It's about the act.
Okay, well, Moses threw down his stick, his staff, and he became a snake.
Okay.
Does that mean he's God
And
as
wasn't
well?
Moses afraid of snakes? Wasn't Moses afraid of snakes?
Yes, he was.
Doesn't that seem cruel?
No, because God removed his fear.
So was he
He told
afraid
him,
or
don't
not?
fear. He told him, don't fear. And the Bible says, don't fear like 300 times.
So your Moses in your Quran tells the Israelites to unalive themselves, and then Allah unalives the Israelites, and then brings them back to life. And the first thing He tells them to do is to sacrifice a cow so they can use a piece of the dead cow's body to bring a man back to life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
Do you
miracle.
do you agree with me though?
Yeah, I read something like that. I think it's in Surah Baqarah.
Okay, so they made a golden calf. So their punishment was to sacrifice the cow and then use a piece of the cow to bring a man back to life.
No, I thought the punishment was to unalive themselves. About, I think, I don't know how many there were, but didn't they unalive themselves?
Allah did that.
No, Moses told them to unalive themselves.
No, Allah did that.
Let me check. Hang on a sec. Stay there.
He sure did. Chapter 2, verse 55. They said they won't believe until they see Allah. So Allah
Chapter
took them with a
255, yeah?
thunderbolt while Moses looked on.
Okay. Yeah, so they said, "O Moses, we shall never believe in thee until we see Allah manifestly." Okay, yeah. And then,
And Allah took them while Moses looked on with a thunderbolt.
so then we raised you up after your death. You had the chance to be grateful. And we gave you the shade of clouds and sent down manna and quail. Where does it say that? I think where he got the meat and struck the dead person, sorry, unalived person, that was another story,
Chapter
not
2,
to do
verse
with that.
73.
Which one?
Chapter 2, 73. 73.
Yeah, but that's way later, because the story of like when they unalived themselves was in 257. It's just 20 verses later.
Okay, so do you know, have you ever heard of voodoo?
Yeah, I know witchcraft.
So you know that in voodoo they use animal parts to try to resurrect people. You know that, right? To speak to the dead and things like that.
You don't speak to the dead with voodoo because the dead do
Yeah,
not
you
speak to
do.
that. No, you don't.
My aunt did Santa Rita. She did that stuff. They would
Yeah,
put
because
chicken
but the
feet
voodoo
in
they're
the
not.
parks. They was putting chicken feet in the parks to scare away evil spirits.
Yeah, because they think the dead speak, but it's actually the spirits that speak. So the demons that speak.
Okay, so how's that different than using a piece of a cow you just slaughtered to bring a guy back to life? Tell me how that's different.
Well, first of all, the mission is different. So the mission here is basically you're doing a miracle, like just Jesus did miracles. I'm sure witchcraft, people say witchcraft does miracles. It's about the mission and it's about who's doing it. So Moses was not, a witch doctor or anything. His mission was to guide the people and turn them back to Allah. So it's about the mission because God can do miracles and Satan can do miracles as well.
Okay, so in verse 61, it says that the Jews were complaining and they said they wanted vegetables, so Allah sent them down to go get vegetables, but said that they disbelieved in his signs and unalived the prophets. So, what prophets before Moses did the Jews unalive?
Well, Zechariah, John the Baptist,
No, those were
Jesus,
after Moses. Those were after Moses.
or after Moses. Hang on
Yeah.
a sec. Stay there. Uh, mm, yeah, you're right. They were after Moses. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so in Islam, we believe that there were like 1,024 prophets.
Oh,
Not
so
all of them.
there's your contradiction. There's your contradiction right there. Okay? Because Allah says in the Quran that he never sent a messenger except in the language of their own people. So there is no other prophets to the Jews except for the ones that Allah mentioned. I don't care about your 124,000 to other lands. I'm talking about the ones that Allah said that the Jews unalived. That's the prophets that I wanted to know about. My man, what's
Hello?
up? What's up?
What's the conversation about or discussion?
Did you go translate the manuscript like I told you?
No,
Why not?
because the argument was very weak.
Because you're scared.
What was the discussion
You're
having now?
scared. That's it. You're scared I might be right.
Okay, bro. Okay, I'm scared.
I know you're scared. It's all right to be scared, man. Look, when you get a minute, go translate that manuscript.
What was the discussion having now?
What prophets were unalived before Moses by the Jews?
Do you want names or something? I don't know.
Yeah, tell me what prophets the
We
Jews
don't
unalive.
we don't know. There isn't specific names, but we don't know all of them.
Okay, so name the prophets to the Jews before Moses.
Wait, and what you're referring to exactly?
There was Noah, right? His
No, what you're referring
sons.
to? Quran
There
verse or
was
hadith?
Ishmael. There was Jacob. There was Joseph. There was Salih. Wasn't he even messenger? No,
What verse
those
are
were
you
the only
referring to?
ones. Chapter 2, verse 61. Allah said that
One second.
the Jews disbelieved in the signs and unalived the prophets. Let me guess. Him and Jabril went in the time machine like him and Muhammad went in the time machine when they went to Al-Aqsa, Aqsa, the furthest mosque. You believe I seen a Muslim video that said that Jabril and Muhammad went forward in time or backwards in time, I don't know what it was, to go to this temple that wasn't there. It's something about Allah controls time. So Allah's the one that did it. Let me guess. Which scholar are you going to tell me that says it doesn't say that? Because Allah clearly says that he was angry with them because they disbelieved in his signs and they unalived the prophets. So Adam, nobody unalived him. His sons, I guess you can say that his brother Cain unalived Abel. That'd be the only one. But the Jews didn't do that because if Abraham was neither a Christian or a Jew, that means the Jews didn't do that one either. So who else you got? Idris? Nope. Enoch? Nope. Noah? Nope. His sons? Nope. You have to concede. Just concede. Say, listen, I'm scared to translate the Birmingham manuscript. And Allah's wrong once again. Your prophet had such a big mouth and kept saying...
Where does it say that it's before Moses?
Moses, that's the time of Moses.
Yeah, Moses is not speaking when it's he only speaks.
Right? So what Allah go in the future? Is that a verse in the future?
No, it's quoting Moses, and then it says they were stricken with disgrace and misery, and they invited the displeasure of Allah for rejecting Allah's signs and unjustly killing the prophets.
Okay,
So this is just speaking about the Jews in general.
Okay, so who did they unjustly do that to?
Yeah, many prophets.
Okay,
Do you not
so
believe the Jews unalive prophets?
so who was
You also
alive
believe that.
who was alive when Moses was saying that?
Yeah, there could be prophets after Moses.
So he's a fortune teller now.
What?
So he's telling the future now.
No, the Quran is telling the past. It's not in telling the future. Where does Moses say this? Go back to the verse. There's no quotations.
Okay, so who are they talking about?
Listen, let's read the verse so you can understand. It says Moses scolded. 1 second, relax. It says Moses scolded them. This right here is what Moses said. Do you exchange what is better for what is worse? You go down to any village and you will find what you have asked for. And the quotation ends. And then they were stricken with disgrace and misery, and they invited the displeasure of Allah for rejecting Allah's signs and unjustly killing the prophets. So this is speaking in the past.
Yeah, it's speaking in the past. So who was before Moses?
No. Moses, Allah is speaking in the past. So it's in the past when the Quran was. When was the Quran revealed? Wait. Sorry, because your IQ is lowering now. When was the Quran revealed?
Okay.
At the time of Prophet Muhammad, right?
Okay.
So speaking at Moses' time will be you speaking in the past, right? Or before Prophet Muhammad?
Okay. Okay.
Answer yes or
I
no.
agree. That's who's telling the story. That's who's telling the story.
Exactly. So they will be speaking in the past.
Okay.
So it is the past.
So Muhammad's talking about the past, but he's saying Allah was mad at them because they disbelieved in his signs and they
Yes.
unalived the prophet.
Yes. If you want to say it like that, yeah, you can.
Okay. So why is it all the same sentence? Why is it all the same sentence? Why in a different ayat?
No, it is the same ayah.
Okay, so then he's talking about the
The
same
ayah you
people.
gave me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same ayah. I just read the same ayah you gave me.
Okay. So who's the they?
The Jews.
Okay, so what signs did they disbelieve in?
The signs Allah gave them. Many signs.
Okay, what signs was that? What signs was that?
I don't know. There's many. There was many. I mean, I could search, but
Okay, so in the
like
very
miracles and
sentence
stuff.
before, the Jews are complaining about they want vegetables, so Allah sends them down to get vegetables. But he's mad at them because they disbelieved in his signs and they unalived the prophets.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're going to have to cope with that, man. You're going to have to. I love you and Jesus loves you, okay? But it doesn't make sense unless it's a whole nother ayah. He was talking. Why are you coming back, man?
Why you dropping me?
You need a minute. You need to go say 2 rakas.
Why are you dropping me, bro?
You need to take a break, man. You need to seek refuge before I make you leave Islam.
You're not making no one leave, bro.
Okay, so why won't you translate that manuscript?
Cause it was just such a weak argument, bro.
Okay, so if it's such a weak argument, go prove me wrong.
And I told you that you're reading the qira'at. That ahruf, it can have different words. So different ahrufs can have
Okay, so
different
you got
wordings. I already told
you
you.
got 7 arufs. Listen, you got 7 arufs, 10 kirats. Are each one of them the speech of Allah?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so now you got 7 plus 10 speeches of Allah now.
No, the 7 ahruf is the speech of Allah.
Okay.
The recitations is just depending on where the country. So you know how Uthman made the standardized Quran.
No, it's not preserved.
Wait, relax. You know how Uthman radiallahu anh made a standardized Quran and sent it to each country, like Iraq and Syria. Each country had a way of reciting it. That's where the 10 recitation comes.
Okay.
So yeah, that's just it. They have a different accent, basically.
It's not preserved.
How is it not preserved?
Because they differ.
No, the Quran is still there. It's just how people recited it was different. That's all it is. So it is preserved. The Quran that was revealed is still there, but how people recited it was different.
I have to start bringing some hadiths.
Bring hadith, bro.
Are you gonna make me do this? Where's these surahs at, man?
You're just gonna bring the same ones, bro. Yeah, it's not the same one that you gave me the other time.
No, there's another one. Here we are.
This is literally the same one.
You are the best among the inhabitants of Basra, for you are the reciters among them. So continue to recite it, that your reciting for a long time may not harden your hearts as were hardened the hearts of those before you. And then we used to recite a surah which resembled in length the severity of Surah Barat, I have, however, forgotten it, with the exception of this which I remember out of it. If there were 2 valleys full of riches for the son of Adam, he would long for a 3rd valley, and nothing would fill the stomach of the son of Adam but dust. And we used to recite a surah which resembled one of the surahs of Musabbihat, and I have forgotten it. But remember out of it, O people who believe, what do you say that which you do not practice, and that is recorded in your necks as a witness, and you would be asked about it on the day of resurrection? So where's that surah?
Yeah, do you not know when the Quran verse says, if we cause them to forget a verse, we would abrogate it or replace it with a better one?
Okay, so what's it replaced with?
Yeah, let me just check.
What surah abrogated it?
Brother, can I just check? You just gave me the hadith. You always do this rambling, and when I check, you end up quiet.
I got these for days, man. I don't have to sit here and argue one hadith with you. Where are these surahs? Look, hey man, I'm not the one that wrote this stuff down, okay? I'm just reading it off the hadiths and I'm just asking questions. Now, you used to recite a surah in severity and length as chapter 9. Okay, how many verses are in chapter 9? And the only verse this guy can remember, and this is supposed to be your best reciter, and he can't remember this surah. All he can remember is one verse. And they used to recite a surah which resembled one of the surahs of the Musabbihat, and he forgot it. But remember this much out of it. Okay, these 2 verses ended up in another surah. So these 2 verses in these other surahs come from this actual missing surah. And this surah is missing, except for this one verse that this guy can remember. So how is the Quran preserved when you're missing a whole surah, and these 2 verses out of these missing surah ended up in 2 other surahs? Answer me that, my guy. Try to Islam explain this one. Now, this is your top guy. All these narrators you got, and none of them can remember this. And don't forget your little buddy, Zayd ibn Thabit, who had to go back to the same guy 2 different times to get 2 different verses, because obviously...
Yeah, one second, relax. It says, we used to recite a surah which resembled in length and severity to Surah Barat.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
chapter 9. That's chapter 9. That's a big chapters. That's like over 100 verses missing. See, I don't give you all my hadiths at once. If I did that, we'd be here for like 3 days.
Wait, relax.
This is supposed to be your best reciter, man. He can't remember this.
That's him. That's the one that's been abrogated. I'm trying to find you the one that was replaced.
So where's the surah?
I'm getting it now.
Where's the other surah? O people who have believed, why do you say that which you do not practice? So that says it's in chapter 61, verse 2. But actually, it's in another surah that he forgot. And that is recorded in your necks as a witness, and you will be asked about it on the day of judgment. So that's chapter 18, verse 13. But it used to be in another surah that he said that he forgot. He said they're the best. Look, you are among the best inhabitants of Basra, for you're the reciters. So keep on reciting it. Just don't stop forgetting surahs like you did this one surah and this other surah. So the only 2 verses you can remember had to go into another surah. So they're actually one verse after another. O people who believe, why do you say that which you do not practice, and that is recorded in your necks as a witness against you, and you will be asked about it on the day of resurrection. It's chapter 17, verse 13. Listen, man, you can take all day. You're never going to explain this away. You never. Because you're actually missing 2 surahs. And I got a couple more hadiths with some more missing surahs. I think your prophet abrogated more than he actually recited. I think he's spending more time abrogating verses than he's actually reciting verses. He abrogated so much of his Quran that the Sahaba couldn't even make their mind up on what's abrogated, what verse came from which town, who was there, what the verse is about. I can see why you have 1,000 different sects of Islam, because nobody knows what this stuff means. And then he threw the hadiths
Okay, yeah,
in there.
look, I have it right here, bro. Relax.
All right.
I had you can see the second part where it says, wait,
Tell me what it says. You feel like translating some more of the Sana manuscript tonight?
one second.
You're not going to like it. Allah has a sister. In the Sana manuscript, Allah has a sister. Allah has a sister. Look.
You're bugging, bro. You're bugging. Okay, I found it. It's in chapter 61, verse 2.
Okay, that abrogates the whole surah.
No, the second part where it says, "O people who believe, why do you say what which you do not practice?"
Okay, that came from the surah that resembled one of the surahs of the Musa Bihat.
Can you see where it says chapter 61, verse 2? O believers, why do you say what you do not do?
Okay. I know the verse.
So this was this abrogated the one he tries to remember.
Okay.
O people who believe.
The whole surah.
No, the verse.
Yeah, but it abrogates his whole surah.
No, it doesn't. Who said that? He doesn't say that.
Okay, so where's the surah at, man?
What surah? He's quoting verse. What surah are you speaking about, bro?
Okay, we used to recite a surah which resembled in length and severity the Surah Bara'at. That's chapter 9. I have forgotten it, with the exception of this verse. If there were 2 valleys of riches for the son of Adam, he would long for a 3rd valley, and nothing would fill the stomach of the son of Adam but dust. That's the only verse he remembered. And that's actually a hadith. I got that hadith. I'll remember to bring it next time.
Yeah, so he's not saying the whole chapter. He's just saying...
Where is it?
He remembers the 2 verses in the chapter, which resembled...
That's a whole nother surah he forgot.
Relax.
That's another one. And we used to recite a surah.
Listen. Do you see the verses that they were reciting? What?
Yeah, he used to recite a surah which resembled one of the surahs of the Musa Bihat.
It says, we used to recite a surah which resembled in length and severity to Surah Barat.
Yeah, chapter
I
9.
have, however, forgotten it, with the exception of this which I remember out of it. If there were
So how
two
long's
valleys
chapter 9?
full of riches for the son of Adam, he would long for a third valley and nothing. So you're saying, where's that verse where he quotes?
So where's the whole surah?
What whole surah?
Where's the whole
It's chapter
surah that
9.
he used to
Barat.
recite?
Surah Barat is
Okay.
chapter 9.
Okay, so where's the one that resembles it?
Yeah, they were reciting a
Yeah,
verse.
he forgot it. He forgot it.
They were reciting a verse which abrogated the one that he remembered. If there were
Okay.
two valleys full of riches, that.
Listen, we used to recite a surah which resembled in length and severity to Barat, which is chapter 9, but he forgot it. He forgot, my guy.
If there
It's
were
okay,
two
man.
valleys
Look,
of riches. Wait, let me read this, bro.
he forgot it. Listen, go ask your sheikh. He's going to charge you $450, but he's going to give you an
Wait,
answer.
let me check.
I got another hadith, man. I really don't feel like looking it up, though. It actually has this verse and the story behind it that actually says the same thing.
Oh my God.
If it were for Adam, that he had two valleys, he would long for a third, and nothing would fill the stomach of the sons of Adam but dust. Where's that verse? Where's the surah it came out of? And where's the other surah that resembled one of the surahs of the Musabbihat? And he forgot it. But them two verses, and they ended up in two different surahs. It's in your book, man. He's going to keep looking. Hey, look, I concede. You wore me out, man. You're right. It's chapter 9. It's really chapter 9. Hey, listen. You're going to have to ask ChatGPT that this kafir asked me a question, and his three God worshiping ass has got me in a corner. How do I get out of it, ChatGPT? Go ask your little Islam web source on how to refute this. That's what they do. They got a little website and they go ask the questions like, how do I refute this? And how do I defend this stance? And what do I say when they bring this hadith? How do I answer this question? It's a whole website. And they go on there. That's what he's doing right now. He's trying to figure out on how to get out of this one. But it's all right, man. Listen. Just beg Jesus. Be like, Jesus, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Jesus. Please. Muhammad tricked me. I don't want to be a Muslim no more. I don't want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and pray. I don't want to have to keep praying. I don't want to have to keep giving zakat. I don't want to have to sit down and pee no more. I don't want to have to eat with my right hand. I don't want to have to keep saying Bismillah 50 million times. I've been saying peace to the Prophet for so long that my throat hurts. Please, Jesus, get me out of this. Save me, Jesus, save me.
Yeah, okay, stop yapping, you cross-slicker, you pagan. Listen.
What's up, man?
Basically,
hey, hurry up and refute me.
Is the recitation that got abrogated, where it says we used to recite a surah which resembled in length and severity to Surah Barat. That surah they were reciting was abrogated by Surah Barat.
All right, man. That's all you had to say.
Recitation.
Okay, so Surah 9 abrogated it.
Yes. So it used to be.
Okay, so where's the other surah?
Yeah, it was abrogated. They forgot it.
Both of them?
So do you not remember the Quran verse where it says that?
I was getting ready to concede, man.
In chapter
You wore
200
me
and
out.
verse 106.
Yeah, just come in.
Yo, hello.
I'm here. I'm ready to take
It says,
Shahada.
if we ever abrogate a
Ready?
verse or cause it to be forgotten, we replace it with a better or similar one. Do you not know that Allah is most capable of everything?
All right, you win, man. You wore me out.
So what was your
I
contention?
concede. You won, man.
What was your
Hey,
contention?
listen, we can talk later. What do you mean, my
Is
contention?
this what you always do, bro? Like when I respond, you say you just end the live.
I'm not really ending live. I've just said your explanation's bullshit, and you're just going to keep
So
saying
okay,
that
what's
because you
bullshit
don't want to
about it?
admit you don't want to admit that he forgot the verse, the whole
Yeah, I'm
surah,
not saying he didn't. I'm not saying he didn't. Am I?
and the other surah.
I'm not saying he forgot. I'm not saying he didn't
And you're
forget it.
scared. Listen, and you're scared to try to translate that Birmingham manuscript because you know it's a fake.
Okay, let's translate it, bro.
Okay, so go get your
I don't want
translation
your
and bring it back.
AI Google.
Do you
I don't
want?
want your
Hey,
AI
do you want to
translation.
find out? Listen, I translated the Sana manuscript, and Allah has a sister.
Brother, we
Yeah, Allah has a sister.
so you put AI translation on.
Look, he wears a hijab too, man. Hey,
Do
look,
you
I'm
know
going to show
what
you.
hijab
Look,
means? What does hijab mean?
he's behind the veil.
So how's that wearing it?
I don't know, man. I just translated it. I'm just
So you're
telling you
just
what it
dumb.
says.
You're basically dumb.
Look. Wealth is a kilo from you from the hijab of
Brother, I'm
Allah.
not taking you serious with this, bro. Like, get the hell out of here.
Look.
You're
Look,
55 doing
away
flipping
from
Google translation with
look
this sloppy
the
shit.
hijab
Like,
of
you're not
who's
serious, bro. Get the hell
Hamoud?
out of here.
Who's Hamoud?
Get the hell out of here, bro.
Who's Hamoud? Who's
Brother,
Hamoud?
I think it's time to go take care of your kids, bro. Go take care of your kids, bro.
Hey, who's Hamoud?
These TikTok
Tell
live
me
was
who
driving you
Hamoud
crazy, bro.
is.
TikTok live is driving you
Why is
crazy.
Allah taking listen? Why is
Brother,
Allah
listen.
taking
We
Hamoud's
get it.
hijab?
You're an uncle, bro. You're going through things. TikTok live is just it made you crazy now. You're schizophrenic now. You're seeing things.
Hey,
Do you need
does
medication?
Allah have blood?
I can help you with medication,
Look,
bro.
does
I can help
Allah
with
have
medication.
blood?
Trust me.
Look,
Like you're going
does Allah
crazy
have
now.
blood?
Like,
Does
you're
he?
seeing things, bro.
It's in
Did
the
you see
Son
the
of
Holy Spirit? I
manuscript.
think you saw the
Look,
Holy
the
Spirit, bro.
blood of
Bro,
Allah.
you start to see the
It's the
Holy
blood of
Spirit,
Allah. Look.
and now you're going crazy.
Do you look? You want to see? Do you want to find out if Allah has a
Oh
sister?
my dude, you have completely
Hold on, let me
lost
see
it.
if I can find it. Allah has a sister.
He's on his Android
Look, Allah has a
tablet.
sister. Hold on.
You're on your Android tablet, translate.
Hold on. Look, I gotta find it.
Yo, brother, you lost it. You lost it, man. You win, bro. You win.
All right, I win. Amen.
You
Amen. Smile
win,
for
bro.
Jesus. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow or something, man.
Have mercy.
Hey, look. Hey, go translate that manuscript and then bring it back. All right?
Wait. Do you want me to translate? Because you really want to see what it says.
Yeah.
Because you don't know how to translate it.
That's okay.
You're
Come
an
teach me.
You're an uncle.
Listen. Go take a picture. Go take a picture. Bring it back. All right?
Wait, do you not know how to translate it? You know there's translation on the internet.
Okay, that's a Muslim translation.
No, BBC News. Do you not see what BBC done?
Okay, BBC News is fake.
What? So
Yeah, it's
BBC
big
also
time
lied
fake.
now.
What you gonna do when
They
Stormer's
done a whole
out?
documentary on it, bro. Go watch the documentary. They start translating it.
Okay. I,
So we're gonna trust you, an uncle from America, translating with flipping Google AI overview or Google Picture AI, bro.
okay,
Whatever
you
the
tell
frick
me,
this is.
listen, you tell me what translating app you want me to use, and I'll use that one.
No, don't use an app. You don't translate. There's already translations. Why the hell
I
are you
thought
gonna
this was
translate
in
it?
I thought this was in plain Arabic.
You are completely lost, bro. The Holy Spirit
Okay,
just done overtime on you, bro.
so it's not
The Holy
preserved.
Spirit done overtime on you,
So
bro.
it's not preserved.
The Holy Spirit did the Holy Spirit do overtime on you?
Listen,
Did you
if
get
you
that special
can't just
treatment?
read that, if that's not in Arabic, then I don't know
Answer.
what
Did the Holy Spirit give you special treatment or something? Because you are
is the
dumb, bro.
Birmingham manuscript written in Arabic.
Yes, it's written in Arabic. It's not written in
Okay, so
whatever the
why
fuck you're
can't you read it?
translating.
So why can't you read it?
It's just hard to look, bro. You need experts.
So you need experts
And
to
you
read
want me to
something in
read?
plain
You
Arabic.
want me
That's
to
in
read
your
with whatever
Quran.
garbage you
Ain't it
have
in your
put on it?
Quran?
What did you put on it? What's this?
Okay,
How am I supposed to read that?
ain't it in your Quran? So
This
if it's not
is not in my
Arabic and
Quran,
you
bro.
can't read it,
Whatever the
it's not
English is not in
preserved.
my Quran.
The one on
Like,
it's about Moses.
how the hell am I supposed to read this? Like, what is the English you
You
put
can
on
go
it?
home and do it. Do it yourself. Listen,
You're trying,
if it's in plain Arabic
guys,
and it's preserved, you can read
host is trying
it.
to corrupt the Quran. What have you done to this book, bro?
I don't know, man, but you better tell Allah to
You,
stop taking
you
Hamoud's
literally
hijab.
destroyed it, bro. This is a
Tell me
disgrace.
who Hamoud is. Just tell me who Hamoud is.
Huh?
Hamoud.
Hamoud. What are you referring to?
Hamoud, look. Who's that? Who's
Mahmoud is
Hamoud?
Prophet Muhammad. There's another name of Prophet Muhammad. I mean, it depends I don't know what you're referring to.
There it is in the comments. Who's that?
What are you referring to, bro?
Who is that?
There's many people named Hamoud.
Okay, then why is Allah stealing his veil?
What?
It's in the Sana manuscript. Who's Hamoud?
You are completely crazy, bro. You lost your mind.
Okay. All right, here it is, right here. Look. Wealth is a kilo from you. Look, here it is.
Oh my days, brother.
The hijab of Allah away from the hijab of Hamoud. Who's Hamoud? Who's Hamoud?
You are completely... You're schizophrenic.
Allah stole his hijab. Look, Allah
Next time,
stole
bro.
his
Next time.
hijab.
No, now you have to do homework.
And
try
listen,
to find the translation of it. Try to find the translation of
I
it.
got it right here. Look. There
This is
it
not
is.
the
Look.
translation.
Yes, it is.
Ain't no way.
Tell me who Hamoud is.
Just cause now I'm never gonna give you the translation. You gotta find it on your own, bro.
Okay, so if I find out who Hamoud is and I come back, are you going to bring your translation?
No, you have to find the translation.
Okay, take a picture of something in Arabic and use an app to translate.
No. That's not how it works.
Then take
brother.
a picture
That's
of the
not how it
manuscript
works. That's
and
not how it
use the
works.
same translator. Do that.
That's not how it works.
Okay, tell me how this plain Arabic Quran needs special translation.
Search Sana'a manuscript translation.
It's right there.
That's simple, brother. That's not gonna pop up.
Look, here it is right here. I'll show it to you. Look.
Someone flipping.
There it is. It's right there. That's the Sana manuscript.
Okay, but why are you translating it like that? Why are you translating it yourself? That's number one.
You said that it's preserved, it's written in
Your
Arabic, and
translation
it's the
ain't
same
preserved, bro. You're trying to
Quran.
corrupt the
So
Bible.
I
You're trying
translated
to
it
corrupt the
with
Quran.
the Arabic translation app.
You're so angry that your Bible's corrupted that you're trying to corrupt the Quran now.
Look, you better explain why Allah's
You had
stealing
enough, bro. You had
hijabs
enough
from
of your
dead people
corrupted
in
Bible.
Hamud.
You said, all right, bro, let me just corrupt the Quran now. You said, let me make it fair at least. Let me corrupt the Quran. Is this you trying to corrupt the Quran, bro?
Look, just take a picture of something in Arabic and translate it.
Doesn't work like that, bro.
And then take a picture of the Son of Manuscript and then translate it.
It don't work like that.
And then come back and tell me.
What is this? This is just AI slop, bro. Just words thrown.
This is Arabic. This is
not
supposed to be Arabic.
Okay, tell me what that word says.
So what's the Son of Manuscript written
What's
in?
BHJ?
What's it written in?
What's that? No,
What's
since
it written
you know
in?
wait, no. Since you're such an expert in translating,
What's the Son of
tell me
Manuscript
what these
written
words are.
in?
Tell me.
Tell me what it's written in.
You're the translator. How are you telling me? Since you're an expert,
I did listen.
what the hell?
I
What
just
is
translated from
BHJ?
Arabic to
What's
English.
MRM? What's that? Is that even English?
You tell me, you're the Muslim.
You're the translator. Didn't you translate it using AI? Yo.
Okay,
Now
so
what's this, bro? You're not serious.
what's Sama Allah mean?
You're not serious, brother.
What's that mean?
Is this supposed to be English or Arabic?
What's Sama Allah
You tell me,
mean?
is this supposed to be English or Arabic?
That's supposed to be English.
So what is this? This is not English.
Okay, so then that's not Arabic then.
No, it's just you're using AI slop to translate your things.
Okay, so if I take a picture of something in Arabic and
No. Go
translate it,
search. Just search the
and
translation.
show you-
Other experts already translated it, brother.
if it's a clear Quran and it's been unchanged, why do you need an
show me an
expert
expert
to
saying I was
translate it?
unable to translate the Sana'a manuscript because it was difficult to read it. Show me an expert saying that.
I don't need an expert. I just
So you're not an
translated it.
expert. You're saying you're not able to. You don't even know how to
I
read
thought
Arabic
it was
in
in
the first place.
Arabic.
Wait, exactly. So how are you gonna say it's hard to
Okay.
read?
Can you read Arabic?
I'm not an expert, bro. I'm not expert in,
Can you
in
read Arabic?
manuscripts. I'm not an
Can you
expert in
read Arabic?
manuscripts.
So why is it different?
No, I'm just not an expert in manuscripts. They had different
Tell me why it's
handwritings.
different then.
They had
Tell me why
different
it's different.
handwritings, brother.
Okay, so you're just saying this guy's got sloppy
And at that
handwriting.
time, the literacy rate was low. So
So you're saying they're dumb.
no, I'm just saying Arabia, the literacy rate was low. So was many other places at that time.
Not Rome.
Yeah, and then
Not Persia.
who absolutely destroyed Rome?
The
They were so
Goths.
smart. Who destroyed
The
them?
Goths. The Goths.
The what?
The Germans.
The Germans. Alright, let's be real. Uthman completely destroyed them. Umar destroyed them. Khalid bin Walid
Man
destroyed them.
destroyed somebody
Ottoman
that was
Empire
already
destroyed them.
destroyed by the Persians.
They were literally slaves to Muslims. Muslims
They
owned
were
them.
already destroyed.
Muslims owned them.
That wasn't even an empire. That was like 2 cities.
So you say Ottoman Empire didn't end Rome?
No, you just destroyed somebody that was already destroyed.
No, but the government still existed. Their laws
Rome's
still
there.
existed.
Listen, Rome's there right now.
Rome still exists.
Yeah, so you didn't conquer it.
Sure, buddy.
And they're Christians.
So the Roman Empire still exists, guys.
The city's still there.
Are you dumb?
You keep saying you just conquered Rome, but you didn't. Rome's still there. They're still
So if the
Christians.
city's still there, that means the empire is still there, right?
They still speak the Latin dialect. They speak
Listen.
Italian.
You said if the city is still there and the language is still there, then the empire still exists, right?
So you're saying the Muslim Empire, the Caliphate, still exists?
No, I'm gonna say the Ottoman Empire still exists.
Tell me who the Ottoman Empire is.
They still exist.
Tell me.
They're in Turkey, innit?
Turkey's our slave.
No, Turkey's the new Ottoman Empire.
Turkey's a slave of the United States.
By your standards, bro.
They're in NATO.
Brother.
Our army protects
The
them.
Roman
Our
Empire
army
doesn't
protects
exist,
them.
bro. I don't know what history you're learning.
It's not Allah's history.
Like, what? Are you a child, bro?
Listen,
Genuinely,
hey,
you're like a 35. You have like a 50-year-old body with a child's brain, bro.
and you
It's
still
not-
think the
It's
Ottomans
not
are here.
Allah's history. I get that.
Hey, look, we crushed the Ottomans. Look, we crushed the Ottomans in World War One.
You're translating.
all their
Look at your
stuff.
translation, bro. I mean, the translation just shows how schizophrenic you are. You have a mental issue, bro.
Tell me
What
who
is this?
Hamoud is. Tell
You
me
have
who
a mental
Hamoud is.
issue, bro.
Tell me about the hijab of Allah.
It's a veil, bro. It's a veil. Allah's not wearing it. I don't know, yo.
Okay, tell me about
don't
the
know either,
hijab of Hamoud.
I don't know what translation it is, bro.
Who's Hamoud? Is that Muhammad? Is that one of his names?
I have to check the. I don't know what
It is,
translation
isn't
you
it?
gave me, brother. Like, why are we even
He
speaking?
stole it.
Why are we having a discussion about this whack translation that you gave me, bro? What the hell is this?
Okay, bring me a better one that you translated.
No, you have to bring it. You're the one that's making the claim,
Okay,
bro.
Okay,
You're the
so
one
if I
that
bring
said that. Didn't you say that the manuscripts are corrupted or something?
okay, so if I take a picture of the Quran today and translate it, and then take a picture of the Quran that's the
No,
Sana
no.
manuscript,
Get me an
yeah, that
expert.
would be
Get me an
different.
expert that translated the Sana manuscript.
You're scared. You're scared.
How am I scared for asking for an expert? How the
Do
hell?
you think Allah's testing you?
How the hell am I scared if I'm asking for an expert that translate the Sana manuscript? Not you getting me this whack, bro. This is AI slop. This
Okay,
is
so
boy
who
slop,
do you
bro. You're a
want?
guy, bro.
Do you want me to get
You're
Muhammad
such a
Hijab to
good
do
guy,
it?
bro. You're such a good guy.
Do you want me to get Muhammad Hijab to do it?
Muhammad Hijab.
He
That an
might
expert
look.
to you?
He might copyright strike it
Is
though,
that an expert to you?
and then he'll sue me.
Oh, so you're a little child, bro. Go take care of your kids, bro. Have a good day.
Hey, look, I can't get Sheikh Usman. He might put ketchup on me and say the Kafirs attacked him.
Yeah, bro.
It's okay, man. Look, I'm going to go for real.
Rise R. John, he said, I can answer your translation issue.
All right, look, let's get
R.
him up here.
John, sorry, bro, you can't even read it. What is this? He's saying this is the Sana manuscript translation.
Well,
And he translated it using Google AI translation. Whatever the hell he
problem
used.
is the manuscripts, whether it's the Santa, the Birmingham Portfolio, the Malhi, or the Tabakia, they are written in Hijazi script. They are not written in Arabic. Arabic didn't exist for 200 years later.
So it's not preserved.
Okay,
Well,
R. John,
if you look at the Santa
why
So it's
you-
not
manuscript, they
why
use
you
preserved.
remove him?
Because it's not preserved.
He's
he
on
just
your side.
admitted
What are you
it's
on about?
written.
He's literally on your side.
It's written in something different.
He's on he's on your side. Why are you removing him?
Because
He's
he proved
literally
my
defending
point.
you.
Okay,
No, he was
proved my
defending you.
point.
Okay, Rise.
But he proved my point. He can come back later. You're
that
trying to
was
get away. You're
disrespectful, bro.
trying to wiggle. You're trying to wiggle out of
I was
this.
literally speaking
You're-
about it. Bro, that was disrespectful, bro.
You're trying to wiggle out.
That was disrespectful, bro. You just
Okay,
removed
I'll
him.
bring. I'll let him come back up. Let him tell you that it's a fake.
If you look at the manuscripts, they have been edited over several hundred years, and they've been edited multiple times.
Wait, Arjun, can you answer a question, Arjun?
Sure.
What is that photo? What's this photo I'm looking at? Is this like discovered or translated by like an expert or some guy named Son of Yaqub on TikTok? with
I,
mental
I have no I,
disabilities.
I have no idea, but
So
the
he's trying to
Arabic that
claim
you
that this is
know,
a translation, a direct translation of the Sana'a manuscript.
it's not, because here's your problem. Arabic is
Okay, so son of
not
Yaqub,
in
did you hear that? Did you
existence
hear
when
that, son
these
of Yaqub?
manuscripts were written. They were written
It
in
didn't exist.
Hijazi script is a combination of Nabatean, Aramaic, Hebrew, and some Greek. So you had to know multiple languages to be able to read the original Quranic manuscripts. That's why you can't translate them with Google AI. There's no diacritical marks in it, so it is not Arabic.
It
Arabic
is
didn't
Arabic.
exist in the 7th century.
It's a style. It's a style of Arabic,
Thank
but it's
you.
still Arabic.
Thank you.
Wait, who
Thank
told you
you.
that? Who told you that it's not Arabic?
Everybody knows this.
It's
It's a
Hijazi
style of
script.
Arabic, but it's still Arabic.
No, it's not. Hijazi script
It's
is
not.
not Arabic.
Yes, it is.
It's not,
It is.
guy.
I don't know where
Okay,
you're getting
is
this from, bro.
okay. Google Hijazi script.
Okay.
That's what it's
Find me
written in.
something
Let's
written
let's
in
Google.
Arabic before the Quran. Find me something, anything written in Arabic before your Quran.
The manuscript Arabic didn't exist in the 7th century. There were no diacritical marks. And whether you use an Aramaic, Nabatean, things meant something different. Like in Aramaic, Mahmed means praised one or praiseworthy, and Mohammed in Nabatean, or I'm sorry, Syriac, means praised
Says
one or praiseworthy.
Hijazi script is indeed an Arabic script.
It is not.
I searched it, brother. I don't know where you're...
Okay, so is Hebrew Arabic?
Source you searched.
Is
No, it's
Hebrew
not.
Aramaic?
It's not Arabic,
Or
but
is,
who said the
is
Hijaz
Hebrew
script is...
Arabic?
It's not Arabic. It's not
Okay.
identical
Is
to
Greek
Arabic.
Arabic?
No,
Is Nabatean Arabic?
no.
Okay.
Then
So
they're
the
like the
last one
same
is
roots.
Aramaic. The last one is Aramaic. Is that Arabic?
No, but it's connected. It's connected in a way.
It is not Arabic.
It's not Arabic, but
that
they're
you know
connected.
today did not exist in the 7th century.
So what are you trying to say? You're saying Hijazi is Hebrew with Aramaic mixed with Arabic.
Hijazi script is a combination, a hybrid language of Hebrew, Nabatean, Aramaic, Hebrew, if I didn't already say that, and some Greek.
But that's literally what Arabic is, bro.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. They're similar. The languages that you named, they're similar.
You would not be able to sit down knowing Arabic today.
So are you saying
and be able to read the manuscripts.
Arabic and Aramaic are not similar?
I am saying that it's an evolved language. And the reason why 200 years later they added the diacritical marks is because...
Let's say I grant it, bro. Okay, how does that prove that the Quran is not preserved?
Because if you look at the Sana'a manuscript, and that was found in Yemen in 1973 when they were remodeling a mosque along with the rest of them, and there's a total of 8 manuscripts, they have carbon dated them back to the time of the Prophet Muhammad, and you can see the layers where they erased it and wrote over the top of it. They
Okay,
wrote on
so
animal skins.
so now it
and
has
they
nothing
wrote
to
on
do with the
leaves.
language. It's just
What's
about...
that?
It has nothing to do with the language now. It's just about erasing.
It's the
Yeah,
language.
it's been edited, and it was
Okay, so
Hijazi
now it has
script.
nothing to do with the language. Why you bring her Hijazi then? How does Hijazi
Because that's
prove
what
it's
it's written
corrupted?
in.
But how does that prove it's corrupted?
When you
If
erase
it's
it and write over the top of it,
okay, no,
and
that's a
change
different
stuff,
story. Listen, that's a different argument. You came up here saying that it's corrupted because it was written in Hijazi script, therefore it's corrupted.
No, I
You
came
didn't
up
say
here and
they erased it and they had another new layer.
I came up here and said his translation was messed up because it's written in Hijazi script and not Arabic.
He used AI. He used Google AI to translate it.
That's fine, But he's not
How's that fine?
translating Hijazi script. He's translating Arabic, and Arabic didn't exist at the time that the manuscripts were written.
Wait, how is that fine? Him using Google to translate?
He is not going to be able to Google translate Hijazi script. It's not used anymore.
No, why? No, my question is why is he even using Google in the first place?
I have no idea. I can't answer for what he does or doesn't.
He doesn't want to answer.
Preserved.
He doesn't want to answer.
That's why. To show you it ain't preserved.
And you can look at all of them have been changed and rewritten over and erased, and you could see the different layers. The Santa is the oldest manuscript, and it's actually the one that has the most editing on it. And it was edited for a couple hundred years. So when as a Muslim, when you say that the Arabic came down from Allah to the Prophet
I don't know where you're getting that.
Muhammad,
Hijazi, there's literally Arabic. You're bugging.
it is not Arabic.
I don't know where you're
Then
getting this
read it.
from.
Do you speak Arabic?
Brother, where are you getting this
Do
from?
you speak Arabic?
He don't want to read it.
There's different styles of Arabic. There's not one like one known Arabic. There's different styles.
So then it's still
There's
not
different
preserved.
accents
That's
from different
different. Then it'll
countries.
still be different.
This is not an accent. Do you know what a diacritical mark is?
No, what is that?
Okay, you know the dots and dashes in the Arabic language.
Yeah.
Okay, those are what are called diacritical marks. Okay, the reason why they went away from Hijazi script and went to modern day Arabic is because words meant different things. And you had to speak multiple languages to make sense of it. You had to speak some Aramaic. You had to speak some Hebrew. You had
Where
to
are you
speak
getting this
some
from? Tell me,
Nabatean.
you're just making these claims. Show me where did you get this from? You're saying that Hijazi is not Arabic. Show me that. Because I
Okay,
searched it.
do
It
a
says
Google
it is.
search.
I
Do a
literally
Google
did.
search and
I
say,
did.
what are the languages in Hijazi script?
I said, is Hijazi script Arabic? It says Hijazi script indeed is Arabic.
It is
So
not.
you told me to Google search it, and this is what I'm getting.
Do a Google search of what languages are in Hijazi script. And I've told you over and over, it's Hebrew, Aramaic, Nabatean, and Greek. That's why 200 years later they added the
Hijazi
diacritical
was one of
marks.
the earliest Arabic scripts,
Do a search
alongside
for what
Mash
languages make up
and
Hijazi
Kufic.
script.
I said this is what it gets me, brother.
What languages make up Hijazi script?
So now you want me to change the thing?
That's what I said the last time.
No, you didn't.
Do a search. What languages make up Hijazi script?
The Hijazi script is not a language itself, it's an early form of Arabic script. It
Keep
does
reading.
not contain multiple languages, but
It does.
rather is a writing style of Arabic. So,
You're
where
lying.
the hell are you getting this from?
You're lying.
Wallah, I'm not. I just literally read what came up. Wallah, I'm not lying. So, I don't know where you got that from, bro.
There are 4 languages in Hijazi script.
Brother, it's a writing
And
style of Arabic.
it is not. Well, I went through the
Can you
languages
search
that
it? Can you wait? Who told you this? Where did you get this from?
Okay, there's an easy way to settle this. Give us anything written before the Quran in Arabic.
Son of Yaqub,
the
shut your mouth,
manuscript,
please.
the
You're making
Go
me
manuscripts
ahead
are in
brain
and give
cells.
Arabic.
me anything
Shut your
written in
mouth, son of
Arabic
Yaqub. Shut
before the
up.
Quran.
Shut up, please.
Go ahead.
Can you show me Arjan?
Book, any
Arjan.
government using Arabic script, anything.
Arjan.
I'm listening.
Where did you get that
Went
statement
to
from?
school.
Where?
Went to school, and I have a friend of mine who's an imam.
So a random imam told you this.
No, I
You
went
haven't even
to.
searched about it. You didn't even do no research.
Oh, I haven't done any research, so let's. All right.
That's all I'm asking for. For what source?
I've done my. I'm agnostic, and I went down the rabbit hole to see if Islam was the right religion for me. So let me tell you what I found. The Prophet Muhammad. Is Muhammad a name or is it a title?
It can be a name or title. It can be both.
It's a title. It means praised one or praised worthy.
Yeah, but
Comes
it's
from
used as a name.
Syriac or Aramaic, Mahmed or Mamet.
It's used as a name, just like the Jews are. They use names like that. Like
It is today, but the problem was in the 7th century you only had 3 vowels. You don't
but
have enough letters to write.
It can be
Muhammad.
used as a name. I don't know what you're on about.
So
Just because
Somebody
it's
named
title-
Muhammad before Muhammad then. Anybody. Give
Google
me
what
anybody
Muhammad
named
means.
Muhammad before Muhammad.
Why do I have to do that?
If it's a name,
Because
if it's
you
a
know what
name,
I'm
then
talking
somebody
about.
else would have it.
I'm saying it can be used as a name.
So nobody never used it as a name. Never.
Praised one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, many people can have the name praised one.
Praised one
What?
means God. It doesn't mean it's somebody's name.
how many
Praised
times?
one means God.
How many times is Allah
Can you not
mentioned
praise
in the
someone?
Quran?
What?
How many times is Allah? Or I'm sorry. How many times is Muhammad? My mistake. How many times is Muhammad mentioned in the Quran?
Pretty sure it's like 5 times by name or 4. Yeah.
Four times he was mentioned in the Quran. And Allah is talking about Muhammad in third person. So Allah is talking about Muhammad, and
Yeah.
Muhammad is talking about Muhammad, not to Muhammad. Now, Muhammad
No.
means
Listen.
praise-
Yeah. The point you just strawman the whole view. We don't believe Muhammad is the author of the Quran. We believe
I know
God
that.
is. That's why it's speaking in
He
third
can't be.
person.
If Allah, well, actually Allah is the name of the God because Ilah means God in Arabic, not Allah. Allah is his actual name. And if you Google who's Allah before Islam, you will find out that he was a pagan god for Bedouin Arabs. And
What
he
does
had
Allah
3
mean? What does
daughters.
Allah mean?
Allah is his name.
What does it mean?
Like Jesus is for the Christians is his name.
But it has a meaning.
That's his name.
Okay, no, but what's
Ilah
okay?
means
No,
God.
okay. What's the translation? Sorry. What's the translation?
The translation is that's his name.
No, the translation of the name. So how do you say it in English?
Allah.
Allah.
Lord have mercy. If you translate the word, how do you say it in English?
Allah.
Yeah, you're
Well,
bugging, bro. You
Because
didn't you
Ilah
say
means
Ilah
God.
means God? Wait, did you
That's
not
his
say Ilah
name.
means God?
What are you talking about? That's
Hello,
his name.
hello. Did you not say Ilah means God?
Yes,
No,
ILLAH.
Ilah means God.
Okay, so
Allah's
put
a name.
what does L
Yes.
mean? What does L mean?
The.
El means
So put
God.
it together. Allah.
No, that's not EL.
The God law.
La
The
can
God
mean
law.
God as well.
So, well, go.
The
well,
God
do
law.
Ilah or Allah.
Do a Google
it means
search of
the God.
Who
It means
was
the God.
Allah? Who was Allah pre-Islam? And it will tell you that he was a henotheistic god that had 3 daughters, and he was the god of the Bedouin Arabs. You tell me I
Jesus
don't do
did
my
not worship
research.
him.
Is
Jesus
this,
did not worship him.
Show me.
Do a Google search.
No, I'm not gonna do your homework for you. You made the claim, brother.
I've already
Yeah.
done it.
So
I
you're
know
making
this.
okay. Show me the proof. You made the claim, right?
What do you?
Show me the proof.
You can
Guess what?
prove
But I
it
got
to
a video
yourself.
on it. You can watch my video.
Oh my days. Show me the proof.
What do you want me to show you? Do you want
that
me to
they
go back? Do you
before
want me to go
Prophet
back to the
Muhammad.
3rd century and bring a Bedouin Arab down here? What do you want me to
No.
show you?
So you know what you
Do
researched and then you got to your conclusion. Show me that.
Okay. So when Muhammad's dad's name was Abdullah, who was he the slave to?
Yeah, Allah is just an
Okay, so they
Arabic word.
worship the false god named
So wait,
Allah.
okay, wait. So if listen to the translation of the word, it means the God.
it does not.
So they
You're
can.
lying.
Oh my days. Yes,
So
it
in the
does.
seerah, when Muhammad's grandpappy sacrificed 100 camels to the god, who was that?
Okay, wait. Listen.
So Allah's a pagan.
Can you stop shotgunning, please? Can I just reply? The word just means the God. So if
No, it
people,
doesn't.
yes, it does, bro. Yes, it does.
No,
So you don't know.
it
You
doesn't.
literally don't know Arabic. You don't know Arabic.
It does not
Search it,
mean
bro.
the God.
Search what Allah means.
Allah is his name.
Search the meaning. It has a meaning as well.
Even in the Quran, it says it's his exalted name.
Okay, search the meaning. It has a meaning.
Okay, chapter 1, verse 1, it says that Allah is his exalted name. It's a
Lord have
footnote.
mercy. Search the meaning of the word of the name.
That's his name.
It has a meaning. Names not
Okay,
have
so
meanings?
what's Yasin mean?
Yasin.
Yeah,
What does it mean?
yeah. Mr. Smart Guy, if that's your name.
That's not my actual
Come
name.
on,
but
Smart Guy, tell me.
It's not my actual name. I don't know.
All right, what's it mean?
I don't know the meaning.
Okay, so I guess Allah don't have a name meaning either,
But
does
just because I don't know the meaning of Yasin, then that means I don't know the meaning of Allah.
Hey, son.
he? No. What's
Son,
up?
you got a computer in front of you?
Yeah.
Search who was Allah pre-Islam and read what you get.
He just
He's wanting
he just
proof.
told us who he was.
So let me just continue what
The
I'm saying.
same
Don't cut
Allah
me
for
off.
his daddy and his great daddy.
Don't cut me off. Allah means the God.
It does
Go
not.
ahead, tell us.
I told you, don't cut me off. Let me make what I'm trying to finish. If people take that and apply it to idols, it doesn't mean all of a sudden that the one true God now is a fake God or something.
Allah is not the God of
Like
Islam.
in the Bible, don't the people take the word Baal and they apply it to idols, and then God tells them not to use Baal again in Hosea 2:16. Does that mean now that the God of Israel is
That's a
pagan?
whataboutism, man. That's a whataboutism.
No, I'm
That's
just
a
showing you. You're
whataboutism.
inconsistent. You're inconsistent.
That's a whataboutism.
I'm just sure I made my point. I explained it to you, and then I showed you that you have it in your own paradigm.
That's a red
inconsistent.
herring, man. That's a red herring.
You're inconsistent, brother.
Well, I'm not inconsistent because
He's an
that's not my
atheist.
book.
So, oh my days. Oh, John, are you an atheist?
No, I'm agnostic.
Okay.
So look, now he's going to type out how to refute an agnostic.
All right. Funny one.
You got a script, man.
Rana, look at the photo he has on. Look at the photo he has on the thing. He's saying this is the Sana'a translation. He translated it using Google AI.
Tell us about the hijab of Hamoud.
Look at this guy, bro. He couldn't find the real translation, so he translated using AI.
You're just kicking a dead horse now because I explained that to you and you don't want to look into it because you
Why
know
is
I
he
know.
not using an expert? Why are you so
So
skeptical?
who's your expert?
Just search it, brother.
Who's
Don't
your
have to
expert?
hear everything.
Yasser Qadi?
Search Sana'a manuscript translation. Why do I have to tell you everything?
I got one right here, man. There it is right
Saying
there.
it,
The
bro.
hijab of Allah. The hijab of Allah.
You're a joke, bro.
And he's taking
You have mental issues, bro. Just go take care of your kids, bro. Have a good
Hey,
one, bro.
I'm just reading what they wrote, man.
Now
This is
clear.
AI, bro. Like, what the hell is this?
It's the
You
hijab
had
of Allah, man.
you said my Bible is so corrupted. Let me go corrupt the Quran now. You had enough, didn't you?
Yeah, I had
You said
enough, man.
I can't bear with my corrupted Bible. Let me try corrupt the Quran with this wacky translation, bro. What is this?
How much is 5 back tours, anyways?
Huh?
How much is 5 back tours?
5 what?
Back tours. It's here in this translation. It's in the Sana manuscript.
This is your weird translation, bro. I don't know where you got this from.
How many
Show the other
dirhams
one.
is
Wait, show
5
the
back?
other one.
How many dirhams is 5 back tours?
Wait, show the other one, brother. Show the other photo.
Which one you want?
Where it
You
shows, it says Google AI. It
just
says on the top. No, not this one, the other one. Where it has your translation and look.
right there.
Google Lens. Oh my days.
There it is. Look.
Lord have mercy.
Look, it says God has a mommy. Look, it says God has a mommy. Look,
You're
her mother
mental,
God.
brother. You're mental.
The merciful, her mother God, the merciful,
Wait, host,
the
host,
beneficent, and the most merciful.
Host. Didn't you say, and wallahi, I'm not lying about this, when you said this, you said the Father's semen entered Mary and created Jesus.
No,
You said
absolutely
that.
not.
Wallahi, you said that.
I
Wallahi, you said that.
absolutely did not.
Wallahi, billahi, you said that. You said the Father's semen
I actually got a clip
and created Jesus.
and we know who said that. We both know who said
You
that.
said that.
Don't make me play the clip on you.
And didn't you say that the Bible,
And then
you
tag
would throw
you.
the Bible in the
And
bin?
then tag you.
Didn't you say you would throw the Bible in the bin? You don't care about the Bible.
I said we don't need the Bible for salvation.
And I told you, would you throw it in the bin? You said yes.
We got Jesus, boy. We don't need the Bible.
So you would throw the Bible in the bin, right?
We got Jesus. You need
Would you
a
throw the
book.
Bible in the bin? Answer the
Listen,
question.
you need a book. We don't need a
Look
book.
at these Christians, bro. They eat their God on Sunday. They say the Father's semen entered Mary. They say that the Bible is
an ad
we will throw it in the
hominem.
bin.
That's
Their
an
top
ad
apologists say
hominem.
that the disciples are low-key stupid. Brother,
That's
Christians are just
an ad
cooked, bro.
hominem.
Christians
That's an
are
ad
cooked.
hominem.
Christians are cooked, bro.
That's an ad hominem.
You guys just don't care, bro. You guys just do it cause you can. You don't really believe, bro.
The Quran says that semen comes from between the rib and the spleen. So
It doesn't say the
was
semen. It
Allah-
says the fluid.
yes.
So it
Well,
doesn't say
that's
semen,
what the
does it?
fluid is. That's what it is.
No,
Come
it's
from
not.
a spurt and fluid. It says we come from a spurt and fluid in between the backbone and the ribs.
Yeah, you know what fluid? There's scientifically,
Okay, so
if you
what is
search
that
it,
then? Tell
there's
me what
the
that is.
seminal cord or something. Just search
I can
about
tell
it,
you
bro.
what that is. When Allah wrote the Quran, he didn't understand science.
Okay, where does the? Let me search it one sec, because you guys are just.
Allah said he made darkness. You can't make darkness.
Let me get the Quran verse and just show you guys that. You guys just don't know.
Allah said that he placed mountains in the earth, and we know that mountains are a result of tectonic plates. I got these for days, man. He doesn't send iron down. Iron's made in stars. And then the stars blow up, and then gravity pushes the iron together, and it forms the core of the planet. That's why we have a magnetic field. If Allah don't send it down,
Iron came from.
gravity, it actually falls to earth. The gravity pulls it, and it actually falls. We know.
Right, bro. It says. Let me get it for you.
Allah said he made light after he made the earth. So what did he make the earth in the dark?
So it says they were created from a spurting fluid stemming from between the backbone and the rib cage, That's referring to the gonads, where
Oops.
they're developed in the abdomen between the backbone and the ribs. They later descend to the anatomical location as we know it when the babies were born.
Yep,
So
that's
it's
the
not saying.
problem.
There's a reason why it doesn't say sperm.
Yeah,
Because they
I'm,
think
I'm
female
guessing.
have sperm too.
I'm guessing that when Allah wrote the Quran, he didn't know that word. That's why he just used a description.
But there's other verses where the Quran says sperm. So what are you on about?
Yeah, but he says he turns
Well,
sperm
it's
into
been
blood.
So your whole
Allah
claim is
edited
just
it.
destroyed, brother. Your whole claim is destroyed.
But he says
Allah
he
edited
turns
the
sperm into blood.
Allah
Let's
edited
go
the
one.
Quran over 200 years, so maybe he was learning.
Edited the Quran.
Yeah, the manuscripts.
Arjun. Let me just
The
test the claims you guys
manuscripts have
said.
been
One by
edited.
you said that the Hijazi script is Hebrew with Aramaic and other languages. You said it's not
Nabatean
Arabic.
in Hebrew.
That's number one, which is very stupid. Son of Yaqub, you said
Angeal's a Greek word.
the father's
Angeal's
sperm
Greek.
entered. You said the father's sperm entered Mary and created Jesus. And you said the
Listen, that's
Bible
an ad
is in the bin.
hominem.
You
That's
have
an ad
no right. You
hominem.
have no right to speak about corrupt
That's an ad
Quran
hominem.
when your Bible's
That's an
absolutely
ad
corrupted and you
hominem.
throw it in a bin.
That's an ad hominem.
So he's
That's
saying
a
that it was edited over
It's an
200
ad
years.
hominem.
Calm down. He's saying it was edited over 200 years
yes.
without showing proof.
You can look at the manuscripts.
Show us proof. You're just making a claim.
Look at the
No,
Santa
you
panelists.
look at it, get it for me since you made the claim and show me.
It's right here. Look. Look,
Oh
I'll
my
show you
days.
again.
Look at this guy
Look.
getting these weird translations. Alright, bro, I
Look.
have to go, bro.
There it
You
is.
can
Look,
actually
hold
get
on.
me
There it
a
is.
real thing, not flipping Google Lens.
Look, there it is.
Yep.
Yeah, I won't be able to read that. That's what I'm saying. Give me a translation.
Look how. Look here. Here's a translation right here. Look.
Oh my days.
There it is. The hijab of Allah and the hijab of Hamoud.
Get a life, bro.
Away from the hijab of the dead. What?
You're just so bad at finding things. You just use Google Lens to just translate it.
Well,
Okay. Look.
you can't translate Hijazi script with
I'm
Google.
not asking him to. I'm saying get me an expert that already translated it, and you can read it.
I'll tell you what. Ask your imam. Oh,
Yeah.
you're not allowed to do that.
Now you're
I
making a
forgot.
claim and you're asking me to prove it. How the hell does that make sense?
Well,
You literally-
I can't teach you to read. I can't teach you to use a computer.
Wait. Can you read Arabic?
No.
So you read the translation, right?
I'm sorry?
Did you not read the translation?
Oh, no,
Here,
I
there's
didn't read the
Arabic.
translations. I was looking at all
There
the
it is.
changes
Look.
over
Read
it.
it.
So you didn't even read it.
Read it. Look. I see Allah in there.
John.
Go ahead.
Look.
So you didn't even read it and you're trying to make a claim.
Look, I see Allah in
I
here.
don't have to read it to see the changes. If I walk out in my driveway,
So who
and
told you this? Who told you
and
that
I-
it was changed?
I did my own research. That's what I'm telling you. Look
What
at
research?
It.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
I'm asking for that research. I'm asking for the things that you found that showed you that it was changed. You're not showing me.
I
There it is.
cannot on my
Usman
phone
burned the
bring
Quran
up
right
the
here.
Santa panelist.
So don't
can't.
come up and start making claims without proving it.
Well, how?
Anis said they burn it. Look.
That's the personal copies, brother. And what did he use? Read where it says, send us the manuscript of the Quran. No, he said, read where it says Uthman sent a message to Hafsa. Read that.
Send us the manuscripts of the Quran so we may compile the Quranic materials. If they had it memorized, why didn't they just recite it and write it?
Okay, wait, what manuscript was he asking Hafsa?
If they had it memorized, why didn't she just
Calm
recite
down, your
it?
cortisol is very high right now. What manuscript did he ask?
For Hafsa's manuscript.
Which was whose manuscript?
It's Abu Bakr's.
Okay, so they used that manuscript as a reference, and on top of that, they had memorization, and on top of that, for each verse, they needed 2 witnesses that heard it from the Prophet.
That's not true.
That is true.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
Who's your
it's not.
prophet?
Yes,
What's
it is.
Muhammad's
No, it's
name?
not. Look. When he got these 2 verses from Abi Kuzaima al-Ansari, there weren't 2 witnesses there.
Did he not say he counted as 2 witnesses?
So he counted himself.
So wait, why does he say that he counted as 2 witnesses?
Abu Bakr sent for me. You used to write the divine revelation for Allah's apostles, so you should search for it. I started searching for the Quran.
No, I'm not talking about Abu
list.
Bakr. No, that's a
Okay,
different
so
compilation.
where's the 2 witnesses with this guy?
I'm talking about Uthman's compilation. There's a narration.
You said you needed
Yes,
2
there's
witnesses.
a narration. There's a narration. I can get it from you. It's authentic.
Did you
It's
say
Athar
Uthman?
though. It's not in Sahih Bukhari.
How does Zayd know these verses are good? This guy could have made them verses up.
No, brother. That's why there's 2 witnesses.
Well,
for
who's
each
the other
verse.
witness? Who's the other witness?
There's not 2 fixed witnesses. There's 2 different witnesses for each verse. If you understand what I'm trying to say.
So who's the other witness?
There's many. So many.
Okay. Show me in the hadith who the witnesses are.
We don't. There's one that's named, but not all of them are named, brother.
So he's his own witness.
Okay, if I get you the narration where Uthman says to Zayd to make sure there's 2 witnesses for each verse, would you then shut up?
Okay, if you tell me who the 2 witnesses are for these verses.
It's not 2 fixed witnesses, brother. It's many.
Okay, so who's seen this?
Yeah, it's 2 witnesses that heard the Prophet saying the verse or reciting the verse.
Okay, so Zayd didn't hear him sign it because if
This
if
is the last
Zayd
verse.
heard
What are you
him
talking
say the
about?
verse, he wouldn't.
This is
need-
literally the last verse. Does it not say, then I found the verses? It's not speaking about the last verse. Yeah, look, till I found the last 2 verses.
Okay. All right, so the next hadith says 2 different verses from a whole nother surah.
And that's our whole
So where
that's
then we-
Uthman's time. Lord have mercy. I already proved this to you. You're getting this again and
Okay,
again
so
and again.
why didn't
I'm
Listen,
never,
who are
I'm
the
never joining your
witnesses
live
there?
again, bro. I'm literally never joining your live again.
Didn't Uthman
Okay, so who are the
destroy all
witnesses for the
previous
second?
versions?
It
Didn't
doesn't have to
Uthman
say.
didn't Uthman destroy all the previous versions of the Quran?